Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. This is the Crazy Man from Ireland. Um, I'm going to do this video. Watching my hat. I am a New York Yankees fan and Springboks, even though I'm from Ireland. There's my Springboks South African rugby jersey. So I was thinking, will I do this video or will I not do the video? So I'm going to try and explain a few things, right? So the news is just breaking, okay? That Farming Simulator 25 is coming to Game Pass on Xbox. Farming Simulator 25 is coming free to Game Pass, okay, on the Xbox. Now, I have made this video like a bunch of times. This is like my 10th video. Well, I made about 10 videos at least about this, okay? And there is people that are like coming into the Farming Simulator game, okay? So people are constantly buying games, okay? And people are constantly, like every single day of the week, people are buying Farming Simulator 2025, okay? They're just every day of the week, people are buying the game. And they just don't understand the game. They don't know how to play the game. They absolutely have no idea. They can see it's a farming game, okay? And they want to buy it. Obviously, you want to buy it. If you have an interest in a certain game, you're going to buy it, okay? That's fine, right? But I'm going to tell you a story now, right? This is true. Okay, so this actually happened. So when Farming Simulator came out, I had my PlayStation 5. Okay, Emily had the Xbox Series S. Okay, so when Farming Simulator came out, I bought it, and Emily bought it for the Series S. Okay, so we said we'd try it to see if it will work on the Series S. Now, Microsoft obviously owns Xbox, okay? So it's Microsoft, Xbox. So they claimed, Giant Software did come out and say that it's not going to be possible to play Farming Simulator 2025 on the Xbox Series S, okay? So they claim that, and Microsoft came up with that as well. They said that you cannot run Farming Simulator 2025 because of the graphics, the high graphics. I'm not really into tech, okay? But the graphics, this, that, and the other. As far as I know, Farming Simulator 25, like it'll only run 30 FPS frames per second on the Series S, and it just won't run it, okay? So Emily bought Farming Simulator 25. Now, me and Emily, we're living in the same house, okay? So this is the sitting room. Emily plays her Xbox in this room, right? I am in the next room, just one door away, okay? So we're in the same house, just divided by one wall.
Hello.
Divided by one wall. Now, so straight away, we had serious problems with Emily's Xbox. There was error codes coming up, game crashes, the internet kept crashing. Now, what we decided to do is I had a lead from my hub, which is right here, to my PlayStation, which is like 15 feet away, right? So what we did is we got another cable and we put it directly from like this that much away in the hub into the back of Emily's Xbox Series S, right? So it's direct with absolutely perfect internet, okay? Just one room away from each other, absolutely perfect, right? But the game was losing. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so it's like this is cat like fucking 7 or 8 or whatever it is. This is like direct into it, right? So perfect internet. The game was losing internet. Okay, It wasn't like we thought it was the game at the start, because what we did is we swapped around, right? I put she put the Xbox into my room because we thought there was a problem with the cable or something, because mine wasn't losing internet, but hers was. So we just had to swap them around. Still the same thing, okay? The fucking Xbox kept losing the connection to the internet.
It lost the connection to the internet. If you were on multiplayer and you open up the mini map, there's numbers down the bottom. They were going straight into the red zone.
Explain to me what the thing, yeah.
So when I'm on multiplayer, we say with Tommy, the mini map. If I open the mini map, there's like numbers down in the right hand corner of like, is it like how long like.
It's the ping, I'm sure.
Yeah, the ping.
The ping was just like fucking off the charts, and it comes up in the mini map as red numbers and writing at the end.
You've seen it, and it just kept. I always have the mini map open just to make sure the pings were all right with the Xbox, and it just kept going red every time we tried to play a game. And like when I had the Xbox, keep in mind now there was no mods. I got that PlayStation in just before.
No, you're at the Xbox now.
Yeah, I know. But I had the Xbox until maybe January or February.
What Xbox? Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, and then I bought a PlayStation instead because I couldn't do it anymore. But back to the Xbox, Tommy did put it up on the Farming Simulator group chats on Facebook, taking a picture of my ping on the TV saying, is there any reason why the pings are so high?
Yeah.
And people were like, I've never seen pings this high, like that's not good, that's not, that shouldn't be
Everybody
raised.
was saying that shouldn't be raised, yeah.
And I pulled the gun then and just ended up buying a PlayStation 5.
So she kept losing internet. Now, we thought it was the internet router, so we went at the internet router, we pulled up the cable, pulled the cable back in, reset the router. We actually thought it was the router, but it wasn't the router at all, okay? So, as Emily said, there was like red writing on, like it was the ping on the mini map, and the when she goes on to multiplayer, it was 10 times worse.
Oh yeah.
She was the game was forever loading. Maps were crashing. Okay. The downloads, the mods were just fucking everywhere. What's wrong? The fields, when she was loading up the game, I was the host of the game, right? And when she was loading up a map, the map was like in pieces. The half of the fields were missing. Some of the buildings weren't even there. It was just absolutely terrible. Okay, so it was just unplayable. I swear to God, it was absolutely and utterly unplayable. So this morning I turned on my phone and DJ Goham, one of the giant software monkeys, we call him, right? One of the giant software's monkeys is after putting up a video, right? And Farming Simulator 2025 is coming free to Gamepass. Now, if you're watching this video and you're saying, yes, Farming Simulator 25 is coming to Gamepass, I am going to go out and I am going to buy an Xbox Series S, because an Xbox Series S is only €300, a PlayStation is €500. Okay, so you're going to be there and you're going to say, I'm going to go out and I'm going to buy a Series S just to play my Farming Simulator. So go out and buy an Xbox Series S. And will you do me a favor? Will you put it into the comments, right? If it works or not.
Well, we'd like to keep it.
We'd like to see if it works. We want to see you wasting €300 instead of like saving up another €200 for like fucking a few weeks, right? And getting a PlayStation 5 or a PC.
I'd like to point out I only was playing on that Xbox less than 2 years. Yeah. Roughly. So it was still practically brand new.
Every game on the Xbox
and it overheats. It overheats to the point I had to put legs on it.
We put legs on it as well,
massive hooks to put onto it because it wouldn't keep the heat. All the grips fell off of it.
But we played Farming Simulator 22 perfect.
Oh yeah. It was just 25.
We played Farming Simulator 2022, absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
We bought 25 and it did not run. But the point of this video is it doesn't work on the Xbox Series S, lads. We do play with a lot of people
on PCs and
on the Xbox Series X's. And the people on the X's are saying that the game is actually running okay. No, the Xbox, there's a difference between the S and the X, okay? The X has more power, okay?
Yes.
It has more power and you can get more frames per second out of the X. The X is €500, okay? The S is €300, okay? So, lads, I don't know what you're going to do. I mean, if you're going to go out and if you're going to buy an Xbox S, here is the fucking kicker, right? I paid €300 for that Xbox Series S, right? We had it for like, 4 years?
It sat there for I think we had it in 2021. We bought it off GameStop.
We bought it brand new, yeah.
Brand new, still in the box. And then it sat there for a few years because Tommy was, he was only playing for example, like the flight simulators and stuff like that because they were on Gamepass.
Yep.
And it sat there and then one day he just turned around and he said, Farming Simulator is, I think it was on 22 was on Gamepass or something. He said to me, look, do you want to have a game off it? We can do a game together. He says, I have a map ready and all this. So I ended up jumping on 22 with him. And then that was nearly 2 or 3 years ago.
But the Xbox did run 22 absolutely perfect.
Oh, yeah.
There was no, it actually ran every single game perfect. We played some big games. But the only game that Series S did not work with is the S. I tried to sell the Xbox Series S.
With games.
I tried, there's a bunch of games in it. I tried to sell it for I bought it for 300 and there was 10, 15 games in it.
I think there was the 2 farmings, COD.
Anyway, it's right. There was games with it anyway. And I was trying to look for maybe about €250. And I could not get €250, so I brought it down to €180, and didn't even get one single call about it. So then I put it down to €120, and someone rang about it, and I said, "Screw this now! I'm gonna wipe it, get all the games." It was there was definitely a couple of €100 worth of paid games that were on it. More, there's even more games on it in the account. I said, fuck it, screw it. I wiped it and I actually ended up only getting €120 for the Xbox Series S. So lads, this is it. If you are going to go out and if you're going to buy an Xbox Series S to play the free Farming Simulator 25 and it takes a fucking shit on you, and then you decide to sell your Xbox Series S, good luck with that, okay? So, so you're fucking screwed from the start. I will never, ever again buy an
Xbox.
No. How did we solve the problem? Emily bought a PlayStation 5.
Yep.
She bought a PlayStation 5, right? She put it in the exact same fucking spot as the Series S, right? Hooked it in. She bought Farming Simulator 2025, and the fucking game is absolutely running perfect. Absolutely perfect. I'm not fucking joking you. It was the Xbox all along. We thought it was the television. We thought it was the fucking internet. There is our Xbox. Look.
That's right. My PlayStation.
PlayStation. Sorry, the PlayStation. There it is. How much you buy it for?
I think I paid. It was on sale in Smith's, and I think I paid about. 500.
She paid about €500 for it.
$450, and I bought it came with a controller, and then I bought a blue controller because then I wouldn't get confused with your controller. So I bought a controller for her.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's just the PlayStation runs it perfect. Yeah. That's the whole thing about this game. She bought the PlayStation and absolutely fucking perfect. There's not a thing wrong with Farming Simulator 25 with PlayStations. The problem was the Xbox all along. At the start, we didn't know it. We thought it was the television. We thought there was something on the television. Then we thought there was something on the fucking internet. And then we thought it was the leads. And we went through the settings in the Xbox. Yeah. We thought it was settings I'm telling you straight, we went through an absolute fucking headache trying to figure out what the hell was wrong. But I'm not going to drag this video out, lads. Okay, that is it. I'm trying to have to explain to you
Microsoft
our experience.
Will take your money.
Oh my god!
Well,
Oh yeah.
Just want to say, you buy this, you get, we say you spend €8 on your
Gamepass, yeah.
PSN, and then you want to go on to the expensive one. They'll take that €8 off and only add on. We say, for an example, if it's €12, they'll add on the extra €2 or €3. Xbox, on the other hand, you pay for the standard one, and you want to upgrade because there's a game on there that you want to play. They don't take off money. They make you pay full price. If you're paying €8 on the Xbox, and say the next one is $12.99, you're paying that €13 straight. You're not getting any discounts or nothing. So all Microsoft wants is your cash. I spent way too much money on that Xbox.
So lads, there you go. If you buy an Xbox Series S, will Farming Simulator 25 work? Will it not? If it doesn't work, what are you going to do with your Series S? Anyway, let me know in this. Sell it. We'll buy it. We'll give you €50 for your fucking Series S. We will buy your Series S for €50, okay? Cash, right? There you go. Lads, drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Hop on over to DJ Goham, right? Hop on over to DJ Goham. I haven't seen the rest of the giant software monkeys posting anything yet, but it's early. This is like what time is it? It's 12:15. So the rest of the giant software monkeys will be putting up videos later on. I can guarantee that, right? Because I'd look, we'll go. Nobody has it. Only DJ. What's his name? Yeah, I'm not forgetting his name. Yeah. Lads, please pass this video around to your friends, because lads, if they, I don't know. The best to look at them if they go down the road of Xbox. And Emily, say goodbye.
Bye.
Lads, we'll talk to you later. Take it easy.